Between these two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So it's Jai Opetaia, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And he'll be facing the Big Mac, Enzo Maccarinelli, 190 pounds, 6'3" tall, with a reach just over 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Jai Opetaia from New South Wales, Australia, the IBF title holder in the cruiserweight division, one of the most feared southpaws in the world today. Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the world, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a ring and cruiserweight world champion, introducing Jai Opetaia. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They miss with the jab. Perfect counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Good counter punching. Miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he misses with that straight left. The perfect counter lands. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Tried to score with the uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round to take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back on him this way.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Good. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Can't miss him. Great work, stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Forget about that round.
It's about great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this
What
fight.
was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Better.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Quick. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
You got it at the time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Lick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Good workout.
Job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A lot of effort being exerted here. Counter punches have to hurt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. All hands hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Maccarinelli might go down here. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Just stay
On the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back.
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right.
finish him. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. So
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't end.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? uppercut misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round.
Got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Right, don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change.
Complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this
On
round.
the end of that jab, you're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That.
I need to go back out there and to win this.
There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Incredible work rate. Just misses with that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind.
Good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you do.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And put it back on him this round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there.
Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you blip and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. They block that jab. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Through the straight left, but it won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Mate, what are
uproar.
you doing? Come on, switch on.
You've been coast take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
For fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
It's out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free.
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
About that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
See it and ride it out.
Yeah, go out there and win this next round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. Just missed with that hook. That hook doesn't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Confidence. You've got to take that
Great round, great round. Now relax. You were thinking
jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take a
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
There's a counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Just
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Together, put him back on him this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
This is the 10th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That counter shot lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You never know with these scorecards. That will go down as a majority decision victory.
A majority decision, you know what, I've got to agree.